Yeah.
So my point is, every story, if you look at it from a personal point of view, will have projections of your own like narrative. You will add on stuff from your life into that story. But if you were to take all that away, just like we just said, put your memories in a drawer for right now, and just objectively look at life, you will find that there is no real like chaos going on that like you think it is. It's just that you haven't realized that there's a still place inside of you that isn't bothered by all these things. Like, you know, we attach like, oh, I hate the president, or like, dude, pick a few things. Like, you are seriously just clinging on to all this shit that you can't manage anyway, and you're so distracted, and that's why you have such a shitty lifestyle. That's why you have such a shitty like, you know, space in your mind, because you don't know
I agree with
that there's a silent place too that exists inside of you.
My life hasn't become better until I've realized to accept who I am, know who I am, and then like do as you're saying right now, and like just be like, you know, like accept the world for what it is, not for how you perceive it.
100%. And who you are and who I am, we're essentially the same if we take away all the subcontext. If we take away all of the stories, if we take away even the flesh, we're the same.
Yeah.
And this, in the spiritual sense, is what a lot of the texts that are out there are trying to get you to understand. It's just that we have added all these other layers of, you know, you have, you know, the sin factor, just do this and not that, all that stuff then creates all this other conflict. But unless you start being, you know, present with the reality, you wouldn't have those other questions, because if you're acting from the true place of being present, you would not have any doubts. You would not have any, is this right or wrong? No, because that will just flow out of you, because you're so present with the reality that's in front of you. You will naturally act out what needs to be done. And anybody can contest that.